Have you ever looked at one of those super deep, incredibly complex fantasy games and just wondered, what's the appeal? I mean, we're talking about worlds that demand hundreds, maybe even thousands of hours of your time. These aren't just games you casually pick up, they are serious commitments. So today, let's figure out what it is that pulls people in so strongly. What's the magic behind the truly hardcore adventure?
Just listen to that. That's the first thing you hear. It's not just a description, right? It's a challenge. It's a promise of insane stakes, of real, palpable danger, and a chance to be the hero in a world that is quite literally on the brink. This is the hook for a world called Fort Aegis, and man, does it set an epic scene right from the get-go.
Okay, so let's start our own little quest here and try to unpack this world, beginning with that incredible promise. This isn't just about going on a few quests. No, this is a full-blown saga where the choices you make could decide the fate of the entire last city. The scale here is just staggering. And just look at the details. Fort Aegis isn't some quiet little town. It is the final wall between civilization and a tide of pure evil. And that adventure they mentioned? It's a mega dungeon crawl built to take your character from a total nobody at level 1 all the way up to a demigod at level 21. Talk about high stakes. The fate of everything really does rest on your shoulders. Now, a world this huge, this detailed, it doesn't just spring into existence. You need a master craftsman, a real architect, to make it all feel believable. So, who's the mastermind behind the curtain? Who is it that's bringing this universe to life? 45. Just let that number sink in for a second. 45 years. The game master, the person running this whole world, started doing this back in 1979. We are talking about a level of experience that's older than most modern video games. This isn't just a hobby for him, it's a lifetime dedicated to the art of building worlds. And hey, don't just take my word for it. When the players themselves, the people living in this world, use words like prepared, meticulous, and experienced to describe him, you know you're in for something special. This is about delivering a seamless, unforgettable experience every single time. And this right here, this is another huge piece of the puzzle. The game master is a trained actor. He doesn't just describe the tavern keeper or the evil wizard, he becomes them. Every single character has a unique voice, a unique personality. That's what turns a game into a living, breathing world. All right, so we have this incredible world and a master storyteller. But there's one critical piece of the puzzle still missing, and that's you, your hero. And in a world this deadly, the very first step is to create a character who actually stands a chance of surviving, and maybe, just maybe, becoming a legend. Now, this might look a little technical, but here's what 32 point buy really means. It's an incredibly generous system. It's designed to give you, the player, a massive head start. You get to build a powerful, highly competent hero right from day one. You're not starting as just some farmhand. You're starting as someone genuinely exceptional. And here's what that actually looks like. You want to be a superhero with a crazy high strength of 18? Go for it. Or maybe you want a super versatile multi-class character who's good at, well, everything. The point is, you have the flexibility to create the exact hero you've been dreaming of playing. So a world this intricate needs a solid foundation. And that foundation is the rules. Now, some people might hear rules heavy and think it sounds restrictive. But in a game like this, it's the complete opposite. The rules are what make the world feel real and what makes your choices actually matter. And this is a really important distinction. This game is run rules as written, or raw. Think of it like this. The rules are the laws of physics for this universe. They don't just bend because something would look cool. And the payoff for that, it's huge. You get a world that is completely fair, totally consistent, and something you can actually learn to master, because the laws never change on a whim. So what do you get for all of this crunch? Well, you get combat where every single step you take matters. Your skills aren't just numbers on a sheet, they are your literal tools for survival. And because the consequences are real and predictable, when you succeed, you know you earned it. That's what creates true immersion, a world that feels solid and real. So let's put all the pieces together now. We've got a massive, dangerous world. We have a master creator guiding it, we have a powerful hero that you've built, and we have a consistent reality. All of that, it all exists for one reason: to give you, the player, the absolute freedom to write your own story. I mean, this quote from the Game Master just says it all, doesn't it? I made the world, it's yours to play in. That is the ultimate invitation. He's built the entire stage. He's designed all the sets. He's populated it with a cast of thousands. Now it's your turn. The spotlight is on you. And this is the goal. This is that magic we were talking about. When all those elements come together just right, you stop thinking about dice rolls and character sheets. You stop feeling like you're just playing a game. You actually start to feel like you are living it. And that's really what this all boils down to. The history of this world, all the lore and the backstory, that might already be written. But the future, that's a completely blank page. Every single thing you do, every choice you make is another sentence in the history books of this world. And you're the one holding the pen. And that, right there, is the allure. In a world with a 45-year history, crafted with so much care and detail, your story is the only one that hasn't been told yet. It's the only one that truly matters now. So the only question left is, what's your story going to be?